Hi guys, welcome back to the Briana Sprinz Show, and today I have a very special guest. It's my high school best friend, Kadence.
Hey guys!
Basically, Kadence and I have been best friends for like, how many years?
Since freshman year of high school, but we knew each other in 8th grade.
Yeah, so we've been friends for like 6 years, which there's something so cool about having a long-term friend, especially like going into like adulthood and like growing up. And that's what I kind of want to talk about with you guys on this podcast is like growing up, like being in your 20s and like all the struggles of it, because me and Kadence, we've been struggling lately.
Yes.
Like we're trying to like find jobs right now. Everything's really expensive. Yeah, how are you doing right now in your life? Like, what's going on with you?
Ooh, struggling. It's been one crazy whirlpool of life. Like, I remember us talking about when we were little, like, I can't wait till we're 21. I can't wait till we're 20. And now we're here, and I'm like, I wish I was just 16 again. I didn't have a job or responsibilities or rent to pay or a car payment. Like, it's been rough.
It's so bad because, like, when you're, like, 16, you're not thinking about the fact that you have to pay for everything. Mm-hmm. The fact that living on your own is a whole other experience. Like, you don't have your mom there, like, cleaning up after you. You don't have your parents paying for your bills or any of that. And, like, I feel like right now it's, like, all hitting me. I'm like, whoa, I have to do all this on my own.
Yes, like a midlife crisis at 20 is what I feel like I'm going through.
Yeah. So Kadence is actually turning 21 when?
On Monday, on the 23rd, and today's the 20th.
Yeah.
Super excited.
I'm 21 right now, but I'll finally have, like, my first, like, 21 friend because I've always been, like, the older friend in the group. Mm-hmm. And, like, I have, like, no one to go out with or, like, do things with me at, like, 21. So, like, we've been counting down the days for that.
But, like, 4 weeks ago, we're like, 4 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 1 more week. And, like, ever since we were, like, 16, we're like, can't wait till I'm 21.
And now it's happening.
And I'm excited, but I'm also like, I have rent. And I have a car, and I have to buy food.
Yeah.
I don't even have money to go out.
I don't have money to go out.
Like, I'm going to try to get free drinks all night long, because there's no way.
Like, it just is so glamorized in the movies. Like, 21, yay! But, like, why don't they show the part where it's like, okay, well, I have to, like, take care of myself now, and I have to, like, it's, like, more of a pressure to, like, get your life together and start working. It's, like, you seem young, but you don't feel young, because you have to take care of, like, business and like work and all of that.
Yes, 100%.
How do you feel about being 21?
I'm really excited. Like, I feel like your 16th birthday is a big deal because you're 16. Your 17's whatever. 18, you're an adult now, but nothing really changes. 19, it's whatever. 20, it's whatever. And 21's like, okay, like you can really only drink now. That's the only other thing, or like buy like nicotine. But like, I feel like that's a big birthday. That's why I'm excited for it. Because your next big birthday is what, like 40?
Yeah.
So it's like
40? Is that the next big birthday?
Isn't that like I don't know. I feel like it goes 16.
Yeah. What's after 21? What's like the exciting age to be after that?
I think it's 40. Like your big 40. Like your big 40. Yeah.
I was wondering that, like, is there no more exciting age after 21? Does life get any more exciting? Is there anything else, like, look forward to after you turn 21? Or is it, like, you're just aging?
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah. Like, the idea of being 40 to me, like, kind of really scares me, though.
I know. And my parents are like, the second I turned 40, it hit me. Like, the day I turned 40, I just felt old. And I'm like, I feel old now and I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, my back hurts when I wake up. And I'm only 20. Like, what am I even doing? Like,
dude, it's so weird. I feel old right now. Like, and then I'll say that to adults and they get so offended. Mm-hmm. Like, they're like, you're literally in kindergarten. I'm like, no, like, you don't understand. Like, I'm gonna start crying. I'm like, I feel so old.
No, and the fact that people were born in, like, 2016. Like, I was only born in 2002, but when I see, like, I think my little brother was born in 2011 and he's 13 now. And I'm like, how?
Wait, is he Gen Alpha?
I don't know the gens.
No, so we're Gen Z.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just Gen Z. Like, I thought we were the youngest. But there's also Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
Like, that's scary.
Yeah.
I think I need to look it up. I think it's, like, 2016 from then. Wait, what year was your brother born?
2011 or 2010? He's 13. Oh my God. He's going into high school next year.
That's still crazy that people were born in that time.
And he's so tiny. Like, all these little freshmen are so small. I'm like, I don't remember being that small when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
Like, I remember thinking I was so grown and such an adult, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, I was not.
I feel like what happened is like the high school movies did so much damage to us because I would see how like people like went through high school like in the movies and how older they looked, and I remember like us being in high school it was not like that. We weren't cool kids, we weren't partying, we weren't doing like all that like crazy high school stuff they do in the movies.
No, not at all. And I had like really strict parents.
Yeah, you
like,
had strict parents.
You knew that. Like since the day we met, I had crazy strict parents.
Oh my gosh, you were the kid who would get her phone taken away.
Yeah, I always had my phone taken away.
There's always those kids. There was the kids with the chill parents who had their phone, and then there's the kids who got their phone taken all the time.
Always.
Oh my gosh. I still just remember us being in biology class talking about how we're so excited to like have our apartment and be older and be on our own.
And living, and money was not a question in that.
We
We're like, we're
going
to move in together. We're going to have cars.
Yeah.
We're going to like have so much groceries and like go get our hair and nails done all the time. And like money wasn't like, we were so delusional. Like,
yeah.
Where's the money in that? Like, you have to have money to do
You have
those
to have money. We just thought we would have it.
Yeah.
We thought we'd marry rich.
Yeah,
just
literally.
magically appear. No, I thought I would be so rich, and it's so bad because when people know what I do, they assume that I'm rich because I do social media for a living, and I've been doing it for 5 years, and I have, like, a pretty decent following. Like, I have 1 million on TikTok and, like, you know, following on other platforms. And I don't make crap from it.
Yeah, I hear a lot of influencers say that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a common, like, you have to be big, like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, for real. Like, I make nothing off it. And it's so embarrassing because, like, I dropped out of college for this. And, like, it really is consistency. And, like, over time, you finally eventually will make money. But I hate that there's, like, this expectation that all influencers make so much money. Because, like, I wish. And now I'm, like,
100%.
I have to look for a job. Like,
and like it is so hard to find a job now. Like we went down to this bar and we were asking if they're hiring, and what did he say to us? He was like, finding a job is so hard right now because people need workers but they're not willing to pay for workers or something like that. My parents are like, everyone's hiring right now, and I'm like, it seems like it. I can't even get a job at Chick-fil-A next to ASU.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, where?
Do you want to know something so bad?
What?
You kind of already know this, but basically, I'm applying for jobs now, which I'm, like, very nervous about.
Yeah.
I just haven't done, like, a traditional job in a while. And, like, I have a resume, and it has, like, some good stuff on it, because I've been doing, like, crazy things. Like, I volunteered in India for, like, 5 months, like, not 5 months, for a month, like, helping out in the villages. And, like, I worked a job before. I was a host, and I helped out, like, with social media, and I worked with brands. I put all this stuff in my resume. I applied to work at Urban, and like, Urban Outfitters declined me.
Why? Like, what qualifications do you need to work at Urban Outfitter?
I want to literally read the email. They said I don't have enough qualifications for Urban Outfitters. Like,
what is
so
that? The
embarrassing.
POS system? The cashier system?
I don't know. Apparently, I'm not qualified enough. Like,
That is insane.
it's so. That's why I'm like,
No. And that's
dang.
another thing that, like, everywhere's like 3 years of experience, 2 years of experience to work here. And I'm like, where are you supposed to get that experience? Like, how are you supposed to get experience?
Like, if I can't get hired.
But being a cashier isn't crazy. Like, you learn the little POS system, or I think I said it isn't easy. It is easy. Like,
Yeah.
it's not hard. Like, it takes a day to train you on that.
I'm just so butthurt. Like, they literally, like,
Maybe that was just a
declined me.
nice way of saying, like,
They just don't want influencers. Like, they're like, no, like, we don't want this. Because, like, my qualifications were that I've just done a lot of, like, branding stuff, and I've worked with social media. I've worked with, like, other companies and da-da-da-da. I thought that was pretty good, but they're like, we just need someone who knows how to work a cashier.
oh my gosh.
But, yeah, it's, like, I don't know. I feel like just growing up right now and, like, doing what I do, it's just been very humbling. Because I thought I would make it by now. I thought I'd be super rich by now, but I'm realizing
we both thought
we
that.
both, everyone always thinks that, but I'm realizing it's a long-term game, and it takes effort. It's like, you're not just gonna wake up one day and be successful. Like, you need to, like, go through the trial and error.
But it's like, we're also just in our 20s. Like, like, as much as I'm like, oh, I'm in a midlife crisis right now, it's like, I'm only 20.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, I'm in my prime.
I
If,
love
like,
hearing that, it makes me feel relieved.
yeah, literally, like, I shouldn't be stressing as much as I am right now. Like, we need to give ourselves
You're
a
so
little
right.
break, because it's like, we're 20.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that deep.
I just feel like there's such high expectations now. Like, for how, especially with social media, and I'm seeing these, like, alpha male guys being like, I wake up every morning, I go to the gym, and I have this routine.
Yeah, but social media isn't real. Like, at the end of the day, like, I want to say, like, 75% of social media is fake.
That's true.
Like,
I mean,
those people, I wake up every morning and this is my daily routine. Like, no.
Yeah.
I used to post videos like that, and I would make like 5 in one day and post it once a day. Like, it wasn't like,
same.
you're not actually waking up and doing that every morning. I never make my bed.
Yeah.
Like, but I would make a video of me making my bed and like post it 5 different days. So it looked like I did that every morning.
I would
like,
do it too.
it's like nothing's
Oh my
real
gosh.
on the internet.
Yeah, but I feel like all these 21-year-olds are becoming millionaires by now, and they're like hacking the system and getting really smart, and they're becoming drop shippers. And I'm like, where's my company? Like,
yeah, I know. That's what I wanted when I grew up. When I was like, I wanted to own my own company.
I still do, but it's just, it's not easy, like as easy as it looks.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning. And like, I have this whole thing, like, it's a lot of resilience. Basically, like, when I just started like doing full-time social media and dropped out for college, it was really hard in the beginning because I realized I had to have like purely just like motivation carrying me to like keep it going, and like any lows I had, I couldn't let that like take me down and just give up.
Yeah.
Because there was times where like my views weren't like blowing up. I'm like, this is all I have. This is all I have. And like, I need to be viral. I need to make money. I need all this. And it's like, I wanted to give up so bad so many times. So I'm like, you have to keep going. You have to keep adapting. You have to keep changing your content to what appeals to the algorithm, because the algorithm is so cutthroat right now since everyone wants to be an influencer.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like overall, just is like life is just so much resilience if
Yeah.
you want to make it anywhere.
In any company or anything you're doing in life, like, life's not easy.
Yeah.
Like, we had to learn the hard way.
What do you want to do like in the future? Like, what's your end goal?
There are so many things I want to do. Like, I have so many ideas and thoughts, and that's why I'm just going with the flow right now and try not to stress about it. When I want to be a vet, but I also want to do social media, but I also want to be like a life coach and do spiritual stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I also want to do hair. Like, so I don't know. I'm just like stuck.
Yeah, that's how I am. I have like so many different things I want to do, and it's like they are all like so different things.
Yeah.
Like, I like the like life coachy, spiritual, like helping people vibe. But then I also like the social media vibe. And if I want to do social media and like do the helping people type of content, it doesn't do as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You just really got to put your mind to it, or like multitask with it. Because I thought of mine, I was like, I'll just go to hair school for now. Like, hair school's like a 6-month program or a year program. Do hair, and I can also do social media, and it doesn't have to do anything with hair, my social media. And then if I don't want to do hair anymore and move to social media, I can do that. If social media is not working out, I can move to hair. If I don't like hair school, I can move to veterinarian school. But school is also super expensive.
School's expensive right now too.
Yeah.
My thing is like I put my back against a wall, and like what's the quote? It's like literally like with social media, it's like my back is against the wall and I have no other option but to be successful in social media, because I decided to drop out of college, and I kind of like intentionally did that because I was like, social media is the only thing I want out of life. I just want success on it. But the more I started like getting into it, I'm realizing there's so much more depth to becoming successful on it. It's like everyone just thinks like, oh, I'll just make it. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is like, and no matter what you do, you have to grind or nothing's going to come out of it. Like, you have to put work in. And I'm a hypocrite for saying this.
I am too.
Like, I'm such a hypocrite. But like, in order to be successful, you have to put the work in, and you have to grind, and you have to get at it, and you have to like get into it and just put your all in it. And that's like,
I mean, I'm just struggling with like what work is valuable work to put in, because it's a lot of self-discipline, and I will work hard throughout my day, but like maybe I'll work hard making a long-form video and it won't like value me as much as making like a bunch of like TikToks would. But I don't want to do TikToks. I need to grow YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I just need to like figure out the balance between like what I should put effort in and what I shouldn't put effort in, and like when I'm like actually slacking off and like telling myself I'm working.
I think it's like, there's like that you like take 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back to only take 1 step forward, you know? And it's like,
I love that quote.
One thing, like, I grew up with my dad and his friends being like very successful businessmen and salesmen, and he's like, the biggest thing I ever learned in life is fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. And it's like so true, because it's like, I know nothing about social media or anything like that, and I just started posting random stuff, and like, I don't have a crazy following, but I got a following. Yeah. And I'm just like, you fake it till you make it. You like just or go with what your heart tells you to do as well. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing good on this. I don't know if I'm doing good on that. Like, just make stuff. Because I feel like our content we would make where we're genuinely having a good time and doing stuff would get a good amount of views. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or when we're out Snapchatting all the time. I love just posting what we're doing. I always get like that one day I posted all that stuff of us going out that got the most rather than me trying hard.
That's so true. No, so Kadence has been, like, going back to my apartment, like, recently. Like, we've been, like, living together. Mm-hmm. And I got her, like, onto Snapchat because I've been growing a lot on there, which is crazy, like, out of nowhere. And recently I just started, like, posting a bunch of Kadence and, like, what I'm doing in my life and, like, during my day, because I did kind of get in a little social media funk where I wasn't, like, making content like crazy. I just didn't know where to go with it anymore. So I was like, whoa, the one thing I can do is Snapchat. Mm-hmm. And ever since I started doing that with her, just, like, showing my day and, like, the actual things we do, everything's blowing up right now. Like, went from, like, 200K subscribers to 300K subscribers in, like, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's literally just since I started doing, like, the more authentic, like, this is my life. Yeah. This is what's up. And it's, like, crazy because Austin has 2 million subscribers on there. But my Snap story views are higher than his since people just genuinely like us just showing our life on there.
Yeah, and being goofy and not trying hard. And that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like when you don't try hard is when you get something good out of it.
Yeah.
Not like in a sense of, like, be lazy and don't edit your videos or, like, stuff like that. But, like, when you're not trying hard.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
No, that does, because I have been in a social media funk a lot lately because I've been doing it for 5 years. So I've been doing the same type of content for so long, and I'm just starting to, like, hate it. Mm-hmm. And, like, it's just not naturally me. It's, like, just stuff I make to go viral, or it's, like, more appealing for, like, a younger audience, and I'm starting to, like, grow up and I want to show more of my life, but, like, I can't put some things on there because it's, like, for a younger audience. So I'm like, there's, like, 2 roads I can take. Like, do I just, like, say, like, YOLO and just start making, like, lifestyle Briana content but, like, sacrifice my views, or do I just, like, go down the virality route and make, like, the family-friendly stuff?
Yeah. Well, talking back to, like, when we were talking about when we were younger and 16 and freshman year in high school, like, what I miss is, like, how we actually, like, became friends and how we met was I saw Briana walking around filming, and I just walked up to her and was like, hey, can I film a video with you? Like, when I was younger and freshman, I had, like, my own YouTube channel. I'd love to post videos. Yeah. I mean, none of those are up now, but, like, doing that stuff I loved. Like, how we became friends was like, let's film together, and I showed you how to make transitions, and, like, it was just super fun, and I miss that.
Wait, that's a good point. It's always, like, back to the root of where you started is, like, the best place to, like, begin again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's, like, the quote. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. There's, like, a little bit of a word vomit, but, like, you guys get the vibe.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah. But anyways, I feel like that was, like, a good note to, like, end on. Like, I, like, feel a lot better now, like, about, like, maybe I'll start doing more authentic content and, like, like, create stuff together. Mm-hmm. But yeah, thank you for, like, coming on the little pod.
Yes, thank you for having me.
This was so fun. Thank you guys for watching. This was my first official, like, professional episode. Hopefully we can keep doing some more episodes. As of now, make sure to subscribe, like, do your thing on there. And yeah, thanks for watching the Briana Sprinz Show. Bye, guys.